Welcome back. Now, you may recognise her soulful voice from the BBC Euros 2016 theme song, or have seen her playing at one of this year's summer festivals.
Only 22 years old, but IZZY BIZU's already been nominated for the Brits Critics' Choice Award. Supported Sam Smith on tour, but it was actually on local radio that she got her first big break.
IZZY is with us this morning. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
Lovely. Yeah, really well. Thank you for taking the time to join us. Let's have a lot of fun in the last year, haven't you?
Yeah.
Also, I mean, there you were in Morocco filming that video. It's all coming together. Is that how it feels?
Yeah, it's been an amazing year. I've just been doing like loads of festivals, like Glastonbury and Puckle Pop in Europe. Met all of my favourite artists there, Anderson .Paak, which is really cool. So yeah, it's been really fun writing this album.
Just pause for a second on the Glastonbury thought.
Yeah.
Because, you know, some musicians spend a lifetime dreaming of performing at Glastonbury, and you've done it at the age you are. What was that moment like? As you stepped out on stage, it's like, I'm here.
Scary and amazingly exciting. I was really, really excited. It was so nice just to close my eyes and be in a festival and just dancing with the crowd sort of thing. It was such a nice experience. It's really nice.
Can we go just back to the beginning a little bit? For anyone who hasn't followed you, so when I was reading about you, not stalking you, just reading about you, you were writing music, you started with music by writing poems when you were in the playground. Yeah. How did that, a kid writing poems in the playground?
Well, basically I went on summer holidays to visit my dad because he was like an expat, and I loved it so much I stayed. And it was really hot and beautiful, full of palm trees and by the sea. And it was a new school, and I was like a bit like, you know, on my own, trying to make friends, and I was just writing all these poems and stuff.
And so who picked up on that to help you put them to music, and how did you realise I'm quite good at this?
Well, I went to boarding school, and then there was a piano there, and I was, again, trying to find my way around it and stuff, and then I put the poems to the piano and started writing songs. And then my headmaster was really supportive, and he was really musical as well, so he used to jam with me as well, made me feel at home.
That sounds like a very cool school.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it was nice. It's really nice.
I mean, talent obviously is the key element to success, but luck has a big part to play in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Who sees you? You know, there can be a moment in time.
Yeah.
What was your moment in time, do you think?
I think it was when I went to music college, and I met my guitarist, and we started jamming, and we just clicked musically. And I was like, after that moment, I was like, I just want to keep jamming all the time. And then we did gigs together. He's still my guitarist now. We wrote whole albums together. So it just literally came from school.
It's interesting as well, though, the route through local radio, because a lot of people don't think about that. And one of your, I think there was a scheme, wasn't there, where you uploaded your music and local radio picked it up, and then obviously someone was listening somewhere else, and then it was picked up by Radio 1 and 1Extra, and that's how. I mean, that's I suppose the element of luck sometimes that comes through, and that is amazing how quickly something can grow.
Yeah.
Also, weren't you in singing and someone else saw you?
Yeah. I did an open mic, one of my first open mics at I Love Live in Old Street, and and went off and did this 60-second sort of improvisation and got really scared and excited, and I was like, ah! And then and then Naughty Boy and Emily Sandé were in the crowd, but I didn't know at the time.
But you did try. You tried with a band, didn't you? Which didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it was all right.
Have I dismissed it too easily there?
No, you're probably about right. No. But I was in a girl band before, and it was such an amazing experience. I mean, I learned how to write a song there, and I learned how to perform in front of so many people. And then after it didn't quite work out, and so I went to college and found my way.
When we saw you, saw you back in June, and that's when we launched the BBC's Euro 2016 song, which has touched so many people. And I think, you know, Team GB rose to the occasion, and to have a song associated, I'm getting mixed up with the Olympics, not Team GB, football.
Yeah.
We didn't rise to the occasion. But we'll listen to the song. That was bad, wasn't it?
No, not too bad.
Sous le soleil et sous la joie.
J'entendais la musique, les rires qui éclatent et rebondissent autour de moi, une portée à la foule, qui nous traîne, les comptes et l'autre.
See,
What was it like hearing that being played during the football?
Crazy. I mean, I was watching it with The Voice, with my bandmates and stuff, and then I was like, oh my God.
It's a bit like when you hear your song played on the radio.
Yeah,
That same thing. Maybe you're just somewhere and then you hear your own music played back to you and you think, yes.
I get bright red and just start laughing, yeah. No, it's cool.
If you were to describe A Moment of Madness, your new album, to anyone in about 10 seconds, how would you?
I would say like quite melancholic and groovy, and quite honest. Yeah.
Honest, it's nice.
Thank you very much for coming in for us this morning.
Thank you,
so
Izzy.
much. Thank you.
Izzy's album.
Thank you.
Izzy's album is called A Moment of Madness. The first single is White Tiger. What's your favourite track on it?
Gorgeous was the song that I liked. Good choice.
Thank you. Yeah, good one. Yeah, thank you.
Well, what else would Izzy say? That's it from Breakfast this morning. We'll have a special interview with